If you have always had the desire to practice yoga but have never been able to, don't be disappointed. ఈ కలియుగంలో ఈ క్యాపిటలిస్టిక్ నార్త్ అమెరికాలో గురు శిష్యుల స్పిరిట్తో ఆథెంటిక్ యోగా మన టొరాంటోలోనే నేర్పిస్తున్నారు.
Ambika Yoga in Toronto was started by Suresh and Saroj Shukla in 1996. They immigrated to Canada in 1995 after having learned yoga at Ambika Yoga in Mumbai, just outside of Mumbai, in the late 80s and early 90s. When they left India in 1995, Guruji said to them that it was his wish and desire that they begin Ambika classes in Toronto. From 1996 to 1998, they ran Ambika Yoga classes in their apartment because the number of students at that time was relatively small. In 1999, as the class sizes started to grow, they were fortunate enough to get a facility at the Oriole Community Center in North York. So from 1999 up until 2006, yoga classes were held there, 3 courses every year. However, in 2006, the city of Toronto decided that they were going to charge for the premises, which were up until then given to us free. They were going to charge for it. So it was not possible for us to continue the yoga classes at the Oriole Community Center because, in keeping with Guruji's wishes, we did not charge for the course at all. And we could no longer afford to run the classes there because it would be too expensive. In 2009, we were fortunate enough to get the facility over here at the Sringeri Vidya Bharati Foundation, SVBF, in Etobicoke. From 2009 to date, we have been running 3 courses of 4 months each regularly each year, and we continue to do so. The course in Toronto is run and operated by, taught and operated by 15 sevaks who devote their time every Saturday morning to come and teach the course. The course that is taught in Canada is essentially the same as the course that was designed by Guruji and continues to be taught by the facilities in India as well, except for a few minor changes which were made to adapt to local conditions. In addition to the courses run in Toronto, there's also a course run in Kitchener, Ontario, which is being run by a sevak from here who moved to Kitchener in 2005. From its inception in 1996, the total number of students who have registered for this course is 2,500, spread over 44 4-month courses. Out of those 2,500 students, almost 2,000 students graduated and received a certificate of completion. It is our intent and desire to continue to run these yoga classes for the benefit of the community to the extent that we can, and as long as the demand continues to be here. And we are delighted that we are in fact able to do so. We're now going to practice Kapalbhati, which is bellow breathing or shallow breathing. We will first do 20 counts with the right nostril, then 20 counts with the left nostril, and then 40 counts with both nostrils. Re, chak, half purak, close the left nostril, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Stop, hold your breath, hands down. Hold your breath for a few minutes, few seconds. Purak. Recha. Purak. Rechak. Breathe normally.
Ambika Yoga Kutir has been founded by Sri Nikam Guruji in 1965 in Thane. It's outside of the Bombay in India. Right from his young age, Guruji was very fond of Indian sports and always promoted that sports. As a teacher, he taught this to number of students. But at the age of 27, he gained profound knowledge of yoga. He studied Indian ancient literature and extracted out of it. He practiced all yoga in himself first and then gave the best to the society, best to the students, so that it is very easy and simple to practice. Along with that, he also learned various, he studied various herbal medications, Ayurvedic, and all this he implied. So in order for the welfare of the people, he used all these techniques of yoga along with the herbal medication to cure millions of people. He was in a police force, and then after very early age he retired, and he retired wholeheartedly. He devoted his entire life for yoga. His mission was to give 100% whatever he learned, this like very ancient yoga, to the people without any course, without any charge. He passed away in 1999, but his mission is still going on. Ambika Yoga Kutir is still, the goal there is that to impart yoga to n number of people. It was started like in a small place in the house of Guruji, but then it grew, and there are now hundreds of branches in India. It also now spreaded in other countries like Mauritius and Australia, Singapore, and then it came in Toronto.
Next we are presenting Sarvangasana, the shoulder stand. Saudhan. 1, 2, go for Sarvangasana. Hold the position for a while. To release, go for half halasana, hands on the ground, and slowly release. Vishram.
Yoga is defined as the union or harmonization of body, mind, and soul. And with daily practice, we can achieve and derive a lot of benefits, physical, mental, and spiritual. Every one of us strives to be happy in life and healthy in life. And the daily practice of yoga can bring us closer to that goal. Hatha yoga means yoga for health. And by practicing yoga every day, we can maintain balance and a healthy lifestyle. There are 3 parts of Ambika's course that can bring different benefits. So we always begin with Shuddhi Kriyas. Shuddhi Kriyas means cleansing exercises. We can cleanse our eyes, stomach, nostrils, and the digestive tract. And all these cleansing exercises can bring benefits to a well-functioning digestive system, respiratory system, and excretory system. Breathing exercises are also part of Shuddhi Kriyas or cleansing exercises. Most of the time, we tend to breathe very shallow. But yogic breathing promotes deep breathing. And this helps to increase the capacity of our lungs in the way we use oxygen. By breathing deeply, we learn to use more oxygen and take in more oxygen in our lungs. All the Shuddhi Kriyas help in many, many ways. People suffering from respiratory diseases such as asthma can relieve their asthma by practicing the breathing exercises and by doing the Jalaneti. People suffering from seasonal allergies also benefit, and we have had feedback from students that they have completely got rid of their allergy medication as well as the needles they used to get every season. Shuddhi Kriyas also help with more serious health conditions such as cardiac problems and hypertension as well as breathlessness. The second part of our course would be the asanas. Asanas are physical postures. They not only exercise all parts of the body and increase blood circulation, but also provide peace of mind. This is because yogic postures stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for the relaxation response. Not only is every muscle, joint, nerve, and gland exercised when we practice yogic postures, all internal organs and the lymph system get massaged. Whereas all forms of exercise encourage or promote the flow of lymph through the body, yogic postures in particular encourage and promote the draining of the lymph. And this is most important in keeping the immune system healthy. The third part of our yoga program is the meditational aspect. The chanting of Om and mantras such as Gayatri Mantra, as well as the chakra meditation, give us peace of mind because they allow us to increase our ability to focus and to concentrate. So overall, practicing Hatha Yoga can bring us a healthy body, a calm mind, and a sense of spirituality.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So the group here is doing Surya Namaskar, and there are 3 types of Surya Namaskars that they do. There's one that's a 14 count Surya Namaskar. There are 14 steps. And the next one is the 10 count, and the third one is 8 count. Now, as the counts reduce, it gets a little more difficult to do. For example, in 8 counts, you're jumping back and forth, and that really gets your heart going. So the benefits of Surya Namaskar again are like you get a cardio, as well as you get the real stretch to every part of the body. So Surya Namaskar is really, really good for you.
Hi, my name is Praveen Patel. I've been with the Ambika Yoga Kutir about almost 10 years. And my favorite asana is Surya Namaskar. I prefer doing Surya Namaskar instead of going on treadmill. Some people, they'll go on treadmill for 20 minutes, and I like to do 20 minutes Surya Namaskar, which gives me very good cardiovascular exercise. And I really feel very energetic whole day, and that is my favorite posture.
యోగా మన దేశానికి చెందిన ఒక కళ. నేను కెనడా వచ్చిన తర్వాత చూసింది ఏంటంటే, మన వాళ్ళు యోగా చేయటం కన్నా ఈ దేశపు వాళ్ళు, తెల్లవాళ్ళు ఎన్నో యోగా స్టూడియోలు ఉంటున్నాయి, వాళ్ళు యోగా చాలా చేస్తున్నారు. సరే ఏంట్రా మన దేశపు కళని మనకన్నా వాళ్ళే బాగా చేస్తున్నారు అని అనుకుని కొన్ని యోగా క్లాసెస్కి వెళ్ళాలి అనుకుంటూ ఉన్నాను. అప్పుడు ఎంక్వైరీ చేస్తే తెలిసింది ప్రతి ఒక్క యోగా క్లాస్కిను చాలా ఎక్స్పెన్సివ్ ఫీ స్ట్రక్చర్ ఉండే అనమాట. $50 ఇవ్వండి, $60 ఇవ్వండి అని. ఎప్పుడైతే వాళ్ళు డబ్బు ప్రసక్తి పట్టుకొచ్చారో ఆ క్షణమే కూడా వీళ్ళు యోగా ఎలా టీచ్ చేస్తారా అని ఒక డౌట్ మనసులో వచ్చేది. తర్వాత శృంగేరి గుడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు అంబికా యోగా కుటీర్ వాళ్ళు యోగా క్లాసెస్ ఆఫర్ చేస్తున్నారు అని తెలియవచ్చింది. తర్వాత వీళ్ళని వచ్చి కలిస్తే ది సిన్సియారిటీ by which they teach yoga is something you can't get it in any place అన్నమాట. గురు శిష్య పరంపరలో వీళ్ళు ఎటువంటి ఫీజు వీళ్ళు ఛార్జ్ చేయట్లేదు. అయినా వీళ్ళ కండిషన్ ఏంట్రా అంటే వీళ్ళకి ఒక 18 వీక్స్ 16 వీక్స్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. ఒక్క క్లాస్ కూడా మిస్ కాకూడదు. ఒక క్లాస్ మిస్ అవుతే కూడా వాళ్ళు ఎంకరేజ్ చేయరన్నమాట దాన్ని. ఇక్కడ చాలామంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫీడ్బ్యాక్ కూడా ఇస్తూ ఉన్నారు. ఒక స్టూడెంట్ చెప్పారు, దిస్ ఈస్ ద మోస్ట్ ఆథెంటిక్ యోగా ఎవర్ అని వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు. మన టొరంటో సిటీలో ఒక ఆథెంటిక్ యోగా అని ఒక నిజమైన గురు శిష్యుల పరంపరలో సిన్సియారిటీతో డెడికేషన్తో నేర్పిస్తున్నారు. ఆ ఆపర్చునిటీని మన వాళ్ళందరూ ఉపయోగించుకోవాలి అనేది నా కోరిక, నా విష్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
నా పేరు ఫణిరాజ్ అండి. నేను ఎస్విబిఎఫ్ సాధక్లో జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. దిస్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఎక్సలెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఐ ఎవర్ సీన్ బిఫోర్ అండి. ఇంతకంటే మంచి ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేను ఎక్కడా చూడలేదు. ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం ద్వారా నేను చాలా ఐటమ్స్ నేర్చుకోగలిగాను. ఎస్పెషల్లీ మెంటల్లీ అండ్ ఫిజికల్లీ ద థింగ్స్ దట్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచర్స్ ఈజ్ అ బ్రిలియంట్. అండ్ మీకు ఎప్పుడైనా ఏదైనా యోగా గురించి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఎలా చేయాలి, ఏ విధంగా చేయాలి, స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ they devote the whole time and individually they take care and they will explain you very well అండి. ఇంత మంచి ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేను అంతకుముందు కూడా వేరే యోగా క్లాసెస్లో నేను అటెండ్ అయ్యాను. బట్ నేను ఇక్కడ బెనిఫిట్ పొందినంత నేను ఎక్కడ వేరే దగ్గర పొందినట్టు అనిపించట్లేదు నాకు. సో ఎస్పెషల్లీ ద ఎస్విబిఎఫ్ టీమ్ ఈజ్ ఎ ఎక్సలెంట్ టీమ్. దే ఆర్ వెరీ devoted and individually they take care of your individual postures. And చెప్పాలంటే అసలు దీనికి ఒకటి అంటూ కాదండి, చాలా పాయింట్స్ ఉంటాయి. బట్ ఎస్పెషల్లీ నా వరకు నేను చెప్పడం ఏమవుతుందంటే, మీరు ఇండివిజువల్గా ఇక్కడ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఏంటంటే మీకు అంతకుముందు తెలిసిన ఐటమ్స్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు, కానీ ఆ ఎక్సర్సైజెస్ ఎలా చేయాలి ఏంటి అనేది మీకు తెలిసి ఉండదు. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత దాని పర్ఫెక్షన్ అనేది వాళ్ళు మీకు నేర్పిస్తారు. That is the main thing which I learned from these people. And they are very devoted and they takes care about your individual needs. Like you have any personal problems like health problems, so individually they give you suggestions and how to go about this. I promote there are many people they are willing to join in this program, but the only thing is because of the discipline they learned here is the number one thing which I noticed it. Because నేను ఎప్పుడో వస్తాను, నేను ఎప్పుడో చేస్తాను, వెళ్తాను అనేది కాదండి. ఒక షెడ్యూల్ ప్రకారం వాళ్ళు మీకు ఒక టైం ఇచ్చి ఆ టైంకి ఎవ్రీ వీక్ తీసుకొని మిమ్మల్ని ఆ 2 hours మీకు స్పెండ్ చేయడమే కాకుండా మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తూ దాంట్లో ఫిజికల్ పోస్చర్స్, మెంటల్ పోస్చర్స్ అండ్ అదర్ పోస్చర్స్ కూడా మీకు చూపిస్తారండి. ఇట్స్ ఎ బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. నేను చెప్పాలనుకున్నది ఏంటంటే ఇట్స్ ఎ బ్యాలెన్స్డ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఇట్స్ నాట్ దట్ ఓన్లీ వన్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ద థింగ్ వాళ్ళు దే ఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ యూ. సో I benefited very much out of this program, and I have been coming here this program for the last 4 years, but still I feel that I am a learner because of there are so many things they teach us which you have to practice it in your home, and just like that we cannot depend on the third person. సో మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసేది మీరు ఇంట్లోకి వెళ్ళి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసినప్పుడే దాని యొక్క ఫలితం ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుందని నేను భావిస్తున్నానండి. థ్యాంక్స్ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ గివింగ్ దిస్ టైం.
People often ask us why we are not charging anything. When in everywhere yoga class anybody goes, then there are huge charge associated with any class of yoga. Why we are not charging? And my answer is that yoga is such a thing. It is, you cannot put value to yoga. It is invaluable, and when it is invaluable you cannot charge it. When I learned my yoga I was not charged. It is the mission of Guruji not to charge to people. It is the mission and goal of Ambika Kutir Toronto not to charge anything. When people get benefit out of it and when they practice regularly, then that's why we feel fulfilled that no, our mission is accomplished. That's what our fee is.
Yoga classes in the West are all generally fee-based. But Ambika yoga classes are free for anyone who wants to commit to attend the classes. These classes in the West are usually drop-in, whereas Ambika classes are part of a 16-week-long course based on a systematic curriculum, and they follow a specific sequence. So these classes are not drop-in.
Ambika Yoga Kutir in Toronto has become so much successful because we have got so much devoted staff, devoted teachers, we call them Sevak. For years together, for last 15, 17 years, they have been with us, and selflessly they are every Saturday they are coming and imparting their service. So all the teamwork of the people with us, plus the place, very gorgeous, nice place we have in Sringeri Community Center, that all this makes our yoga class very successful.
Namaskaram and see you next time.